Hello buddies, and welcome back to Recreating Pleasantview. Now today we have a community lot. We have a nightclub, and I'm gonna warn you guys, these probably these next 4 builds are probably gonna be all community lots. There's gonna be 4 of them, and 3 out of 4 of them actually weren't in real Pleasantview. And what do I mean by this is that I took some inspiration from some of the other sub neighborhoods, because in The Sims 2, if you don't know, you pick a neighborhood and then you live there for the duration of your Sims they file. And usually there are 2 other towns, and they're Blue Water Village and just a town named Downtown. And you go there for your, your nightclubs, your restaurants, and your gyms, and all that fun stuff is usually in those sub neighborhoods. And there is community lots in Pleasantview, but generally they're really not that interesting. The only one I'm gonna actually do from it is the boutique, and the other ones are just not usable. There's a grocery store and a community center, and they just trust me, guys. This is so much better, and I'm pretty sure you guys will probably even have nostalgia when you see the names of these some of these places. So yeah, I took inspiration from Downtown from this particular lot. I once shared a picture of the original lot. Obviously my P.U.R.E nightclub looks nothing like the original nightclub, but in my personal opinion, I think that's okay, because I'm rebuilding Pleasantview and I'm recreating it, and not everything in this entire save file has to be an exact replica of what's in there, I'm obviously gonna do things that I'm obviously really inspired by it and how I see that Pleasantview would be in The Sims 4 nowadays. So yeah, just the original nightclub was just 1 floor, 1 story, and a lot of those community lots are in in Downtown. So yeah, so I just kind of went ahead, and I really like the community lots that Willow Creek has. Already built wise, I like the shape. I think they're functional. I just think they need mostly a major facelift. So that's kind of what I did, and you guys are seeing it all come together. I turned basically the old nightclub from Willow Creek. It was what was it? I don't know. You guys know the nightclub I'm talking about. The one that's comes with the base game. It is so much better now. It is nothing like it was. It feels like a real nightclub, and I still get the Sims 2 nightclub vibes in it too, because I not only put a dance floor, but I also put in a karaoke machine and a video game machine, just because the Sims 2 always had kooky little things in there like that. I remember in nightclubs they had this really weird spinning dance machine, and I remember your Sims could get electrocuted from it if they were bad at it. It was kind of funny, to be honest. Maybe I'm just a sick person, but it was kind of funny. And they would fall off too. It just, yeah, it was quite funny. So it just kind of a nod to that. So I put some extra fun activities in there, but it flows really nicely. I really am obviously really pleased with how it turned out. I honestly think it's the perfect size, and I really like how I kind of turned it more into an industrial kind of looking nightclub, rather than the whole kind of suburban-ish kind of place we had. Because to me, the one in Willow Creek to begin with looks more like a pub to me than a real nightclub. It just doesn't flow to me. It just doesn't feel right. So I'm kind of happy that I gave it this major upgrade, and I use all those crazy colors from the original building from The Sims 2. And yeah, you guys will really like it in the end. It's interesting. Some of you have already downloaded it. I put it up in the next day I went in the game. It said almost around 100 of you downloaded it already, and I was really shocked. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, and also too, I am really so excited to show you guys the next speed build. in this series, because the restaurant I'm doing is like this really cool restaurant. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you guys could guess, like, then maybe you'll guess it. But it is from The Sims 2, and I'll give you a hint. It is from the Downtown District 2, which is not surprising because I literally just said I had a couple of lots in this community lot thing that I was taking inspiration from. But yeah, it's a restaurant in there, and it has this really cool, like, tree in the middle of it. And I always remember going to that restaurant and always being, like, really kind of, like, impressed, like, how they did that. Which it really, like now that I'm, like, am quite good at building, that I'm like, it's really not that hard at all. And I took some inspiration of that, so like my building is going to be named after that as well, and it's going to have the same like kind of like tree idea popping up in the middle, and it just looks great, guys. I'm just so pleased with this like save file like coming together, and a lot of you guys too are like so supportive, like over on Twitter and all that stuff, so that's like really fun. Other than that, yeah, this like save file now, just like it's getting closer to being done, and I'm like so happy about that, because yeah, I feel like I've been like working on this forever. Like, when did I really start this project? If I really think about it, I think I started it maybe in like late January. So it's kind of been like what, like a month, like almost 2 months now since I like started this project. And you guys know that I like ultimately, like when I'm done with this, that I like want to start like a let's play, and like I'm so excited about that, because like I didn't want my let's play just to be something like, you know, like the Not So Buried challenge, or like some sort of like challenge, or like just some sort of like playing a family and just kind of like going with it and just having like a vague storyline. Like I really wanted some sort of like whole experience for you guys, and in the process of it, like by me making the save file, I feel like it's something that I can give back to you guys, just for, you know, like being awesome subscribers. And yeah, it just works out well, you know. And yeah, now we're just like, I'm finally have like decided like on all the colors and stuff like that, because for a while I was kind of having a hard time like deciding what colors I really wanted, and what I was like gonna do to like make this building look more, I guess, more Pleasantview-esque instead of it like looking like the nightclub from Willow Creek. Why can't I remember what that nightclub is? It's gonna like bother the heck out of me. I know it's like something like really like general, and after I finish this video I'm gonna be like, oh my god, why couldn't I have thought of that? But yeah, and here you guys go. You start to see like the kind of layout come together. I did actually increase the space upstairs so you guys could hang out up there as well, because there wasn't really a lot of space up there to begin with. But now there is like more room if you just like want to sit and talk or play that game like I told you about. There's also a closet space, so you could do with that as you like. And of course the bathrooms. You kept the bathroom the same place because like I feel like it was kind of silly to move it because they were already nicely placed there. But yeah, tell me guys too, so out of all of the builds I've done so far, what has your favorite been? Because I'm like curious to know, because I like to have like, you know, like different people's opinions about that, so I can keep in mind for like future videos. And yeah, so far, like, as far as community lots go, I have to say probably like this nightclub the best out of the ones I've done so far. I've done 3 like out of the 4 like community lots like on the strip, not counting the park, by the way. So yeah, I have 1 more to go, and the 1 more is the boutique, and I'm like saving that for like one day, like when I'm like really feel it, because I feel like that's the one I really gotta get down well, because yeah, that one was the one that was actually in Pleasantview, that lot, and yeah, and I just like, if I were to actually have done the grocery store, like I just felt like that I just couldn't do it, because I felt like it would just be like really unuseful, because obviously we don't need grocery stores in this, you know, like in this game. So yeah, I know I repeated myself there, but yeah, anyway, going back, I have to stop with the filler words. Guys. What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, going back to like the LP, yeah, I'm just like so excited, like so excited, because I just been thinking about like the intro that I like want to make for my LP. And yeah, I started to actually plan storylines in my head. I really should write them down because that would be the smart thing to do. But yeah, I feel like I've just been so like wrapped up as far as channel wise for this like rebuilding Pleasantview series. I really haven't done really any other kinds of videos, but that will change, guys, after I have like this all finished. You can like expect more like famous builds to come back and all that fun stuff that we used to do in like townie makeovers again. So yeah, if you guys miss some of those things, and like of course no CC Sims, but I've done so many no CC Sims for this like save file, so I might like want to go ahead and do that. Something else too, I was like thinking about like adding to the channel besides CC shopping, because you guys told me you like CC shopping, so we'll do another CC shopping in the future. But what I want to add is I was like actually thinking about like maybe doing mod reviews sometimes or something like that, because I know that there's some people who do mod reviews like all the time. But I've been like thinking about like doing that, just something like a little bit different for the channel. I'm not like a really huge script mod person. I don't use like a ton of them. My favorite one, and like just about like the only one I really use so far, is the MC Commander mod, and I really recommend that. Like that is such a staple for your game. Even if you're like, I'm not really much of a mod person, you should do that. At this current moment too, a lot of people are talking about that like reshade mod thing, and I'm like thinking about like getting it and like maybe making my own preset. But yeah, I'm not really sure if I am, or I should just like get a preset from like someone else, because like so many people have like shared their presets and they look all so nice. The only thing that like I'm kind of like worried about, in case you guys don't know what reshade is, reshade basically is just a mod that makes your game more vibrant. But the reason why I'm weary of it is because some people say that it slows down their game. But yeah, I don't really think I really should have an issue with that, like as far as performance wise that much, because you guys know that I upgraded my computer and it's no longer potato. But yeah, I just like worried though that like it might do something just in case. And I know that's silly because like I download mods all the time. But yeah, I'm just kind of like still thinking about it, because that, and also too that like some people says it turns their Sims like a little bit orangey, and I don't know if I necessarily want that. But overall though, it looks so good in game though. Like people's screenshots look flipping amazing. So yeah, I'm currently deciding about that. But yeah, let me know, guys, too, if you like to see like those mod reviews and stuff like that. Like, you know, like different careers, or like when people make different life states, or you know, like all that like fun stuff that you guys like see. That I was like thinking that maybe I should join in and like do something like that. But yeah, I also too, like as you guys know, like love to like have original ideas here on the channel. Like I thrive for original ideas. I feel like, I don't know, because I feel like there's so many different simmers out there. Like there's so many people make so much content, and I really try to like make things that you guys won't have like the same experience anywhere else. And I feel like that's what's special about so many different simmers, because everybody has their own style and stuff like that. But I really do try to like go out of the box and like try my own thing, which is why I really like decided to do the save file in the first place, and not just pick like a couple of different families from The Sims 2 and play them in The Sims 4. Like I really, that's the reason why. And like I just really enjoy doing this stuff. And yeah, you guys should totally like share my videos, and like, you know, subscribe if you're like not already subscribed, because yeah, I do make some pretty I do make content a lot of the time, pretty often, so you guys totally should. And yeah, we're just getting, that reminds me, we're getting so close to what is it now? Is it like 1,000 subscribers? Yeah, we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. So you guys haven't already, you guys totally should subscribe. We're coming up to the screenshots so far. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this build. This was a fun one. I haven't done a lot of community lot so far, so it was really fun for me. And I hope you guys have a nice week. If this is going up in like early in the week, I don't know when. But anyway, guys, you can follow me on all my social media down below, as well as my blog. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, bye, bye.